Hello and welcome back everyone to Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black and this is Chapter 4. We have moved beyond the rounds and into chapters of Ascend, Hand of Cool, and I would like to admit to a derpdom moment from, I believe, the previous episode, and that is I realize, so don't berate me in the comments if you haven't already, that yes, when I ascended in the last episode, I completely forgot, because I was so focused on commentary at the time, to sell off all of my excess loot, and I therefore forfeited probably a goodly number of souls. But I have also heard your several requests for more of this game, so I'm glad that you all gave me that feedback. I was about to start really just playing this game on my own time, but having received your feedback to want to see a bit more of this, I've decided to pick this episode up exactly where the last one left off, which was having only just found out about the Apex, those who serve the Titan. And also forewarning to you all, this isn't going to be quite so much a first impressions experience for me from here on out, because I basically conned Violeta into playing this game. She liked what she saw of my first couple of episodes of this, decided to download it for herself, and the other night I was not feeling well, so I wasn't really up for playing anything, and instead watched her play this for several hours, and she got much farther than I have, so I kinda know what I'm in for from here on out. But that means I can at least provide somewhat more informed commentary at the same time. So let's jump back into the game and find out exactly where I left off. I've actually not logged back in to make sure, so I'm not 100% certain. Let's see here. Daily blessing. For being a loyal servant of Dark, your goddess has granted you a once daily 30-minute boost. Plus 10% damage, plus 5% armor, and plus 5% more souls. Good. Souls need more souls. I said I was going to be Nightmare, and I intend to be. So let's have a look here. Alright then. Yes, I'm still at the top of the mount, from which the Titan was dining. Alright then, let's have a look at my inventory. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I had to double check my inventory to make sure that I did indeed accidentally forfeit all of my old loot, and yeah, I did. My bad. Let's move on. But now I know what these gates are. I at first remarked that, oh look, free souls, I forgot, these little soul cairns. I watched Violeta play, and she's very, very destructive, even more so than I in this game. So I watched her collect a goodly number of souls from destroying the environment around her. Good to know that. But anyway, I mistook these for gates representing the three gods before. That was not correct. These are in fact gates representing, as the wolf statues should have pointed out, although at the time I didn't know what those symbolized, each of the four Apex. So, since my goddess has blessed me with the knowledge that their bones may be desecrated to usurp the power of the Titan, I'm trying to use big words to sound all fanciful, it's not really working. Now it is apparently my mission to go and do exactly that. I sense the bones of the first Apex. They lie in a distant tomb far along these shores. Human battlements once stood here, long since destroyed by the Titan. Now they are hunting grounds of trolls. Find their shrines and take them. Once I hold dominion here, the Titan cannot return. Alright then. One thing I'm not entirely clear on in this game is whether or not there is only the one Titan, or whether there are multiple, and I simply need to visit another region in the game world to get to the next one. I'm not sure. I think its introductory cutscene thing used the word Titans in a plural sense, but that may be me misremembering. So, I don't know. If you guys know better, let me know, as always. I never claim to have all of the answers, just most of them. Let's see here. Crafted Sword of Socketing. Seems to be stat-wise identical to what I have. However, if it is of socketing, that means I can affix runes to it to improve it. I don't believe I have any runes right now, so I like the look of my scimitar better. So I'm going to keep that until I actually get some runes to put in it. And this time, when I acquire new items, I will essentially just sell off immediately via the in-menu sell option those items that I don't need at all, and that are just worse than everything I have. Okay. Let's see what's in this box. Can I use you? Maybe. If it'll actually let me kick you. Crafted iron sword. Nope, nope, you are 11 worse than what I already have, so sell you, confirm. Bye-bye. Alright, that way I don't make the same mistake that I did before. Bash! There we go. And, ooh, Lorestone. Hello. I don't know why I keep using the word Lorestone. I don't believe it actually used that phrase anywhere. It's probably a vestige of my playthrough from some other game. The cool highlands. In the first days, the hillmen were as wild as animals and commingled with them. Oh, so they're from Arkansas. But the great god Cool appeared and taught them the ways of the hunt and raised them to be lord among the beasts. I'm starting to wonder whether or not Cool is, in fact, the Titan, seeing as the Titan is protected by the Apex, and they're the 4 old hunting companion wolves. So, I don't know. Even you cannot smash through these fortress gates. Yeah, they look kind of big and stony and like the big black gate of Mordor. Let's see. Oh yeah, enter, not spacebar. Its locking mechanism is underground. Find a way to release it. Can do, my goddess. Whoop. What the? Hi there. Okay. Well, it's a pity there's no other players here, otherwise I would shunt you into their world, just to be a dick like that. As it stands, let's apply some more things that I've learned from watching Violeta play this game. Better than I will admit. Crush his skull, and use the scrolly wheel to get to my other spells. That's something that should have seemed really rudimentary before, but never occurred to me to do. And yeah, that's how you switch between spells in combat. Scrolly wheel, I'm a derp for not figuring that out before. So we'll burn you, Mr. Witch Doctor. Shoulder tackle, there we go. Nope, nope, I missed. I can open the box mid-combat. No, I don't think I'll do that, but I do think that I will stab him right through the torso and absorb his souls. Come to find as well, ooh, Sorrow's Vulge available. Oh, damn it. Anyway, come to find that when you do those brutal takedowns with E, it actually heals you a bit. So a little bit of my wish granted came through when I was wishing before that the absorption of souls would heal the player. Apparently it sometimes does. You just have to do the takedowns for it to work. So let's see if I can get another one. Oh, I wished for another player to be here so I could shunt these things into their world. But that is another servant of darkness, so I've no need nor inclination to so curse him. Alright, what's in this box? Please be something good. Refined Iron Sword of Socketing, and it is 10 better than what I already have. I'm sorry, my scimitar, you're amazing, but this is better, so thank you. Alright, yeah, at least it looks cool. Ooh, I like the wolf head on the end. That's cool looking. Alright, how does this control? Much the same way as my scimitar did, and it's even got a cool red slash effect. A little bit like the red entrails of mine enemies. Very cool. Alright. There's the South Gatehouse. Now, something which Violeta discovered much earlier than I in her playthrough, having that same sort of wanderlust that a lot of, like, Skyrim and Elder Scrolls players will be very familiar with, the whole, you can't tell me how to live game. Yeah, basically disregarded the main quest as early as she could and went off and found dungeons, explored said dungeons, found awesome loot, and this is more or less seems to be a, sort of required dungeon to go through, but that Hell's Heart, which I found the entrance to, and I believe my round 2 video was one such dungeon that I don't believe there's any requirement to go into, but a fair amount of loot to be had should one deign to do so, so I may revisit those early dungeons in later episodes, because I love me some loot. So let's have a look at this one. Whoa, hi there! Oh god, they're little bat monsters. Forgot about these. Okay. And thankfully, from what I can recall of watching her, there is, like this, a little more enemy variety from this part of the game onward. So the trolls and witch doctors that were getting so stale before, I get a bit of a reprieve from. Yay, big door! Do I get to smash it? Do I get to smash it? Yeah, I get to smash it! Hello, bats! I can't tell. You know what these things actually remind me of, now that I really look at them? They remind me of that god-awful Robin Williams character from Fern Gully. Yes, I will mention him. He who shall not be named. Oh god, no! I'm being stabbed in the back by a million small Robin Williamses! No, no, this is unacceptable! No! I'm good at voices, but even I cannot match the lunacy that is Robin Williams. I like the man, don't get me wrong. But my god, the insanity is strong with that one. There we go. And if you guys are unfamiliar with his stand-up, I encourage you to go and check it out. However, I warn you, if you're only familiar with Robin Williams for his work with Disney, You will find yourself shocked and appalled at first by his stand-up. The man is vulgar. He is genius, and he is hilarious. But much more vulgar than his work with Disney would ever lead one to imagine. Getting real tired of your shit, Witch Doctor man. Oh god, he brought in reinforcements. Not good. Alright. Let's inflame the bats. Very good. Eventually I would like to get some of the ability upgrades for that spell to turn it into a much more effective AoE, but for now, not so much. Hey, don't you try and scream at me. I'm just gonna absorb your buddy's health by crushing his skull beneath my boot like an angry soccer player. Apparently I'm Brazilian. I'm gonna offend so many people. You all know, it's all in good fun. Now, what's in this box? Apparently I got a 3 soul bonus for getting a 30 hit combo. Alright then. Oh, that is terrible. Armor. No, no thank you. Go away. Sell that. And just like Zelda, it's faster to rush and roll one's way around. Of course it is, because gaming. Alright, now, what's in this box? Can it please be something I can use? It looks to be a helmet, pretty much just like mine. Does it look any better than mine? Let's equip it and find out. No, it's identical to mine. Well, never mind. No, it's not. I think it's got face spikes, where I did not have face spikes before. I approve of the face spikes. I told the witch doctor that you are gonna burn, dun dun dun. He tried to argue, and then I said, you gon' learn. Ah, more trolls. I thought I was rid of you for a while. Now go away. At least I can cleave them apart like the fodder they are now. Alright, what about this place? Ooh, hello. 143 souls. So no concrete loot, but currency. I am okay with this. Whoop, more bats. Oh boy. I do kind of like how they don't, like, come out of the ground like the souls do. They flitter, or not souls, like the trolls do. They kind of flutter down from the ceiling. Oh, there we go. Level. Very cool. I'm now level 6. I've unlocked the rune of, ooh, Heart Piercer. Hello, you. I will actually have a look at. What is that? That is a very expensive sword that is much better than what I have, but I cannot afford it, so we'll continue on with what I have for now. And the more I play this game, the more I really do liken it to Fable and Overlord, both of which I really enjoyed, especially the first Overlord, in that it's got a simple but satisfying combat system and a lot of environmental incentive to keep going. And this takes that same sort of system and then sprinkles that little spice of Diablo-esque loot hunting into it for an overall really entertaining end result. Let's see here. Crafted sword, chipped flint blade with sinew handle. Looks rather diabolical, but is worse than what I already have, so unfortunately, I'll have to sell that off like the rest of the undesirables. I don't trust this room. It's too big, too open. They dug too greedily, too deep. Okay, there we go. Let's kill some more trolls. Very good. Aha, I see another loot box back there. Mr. Witch Doctor, you'll not get in my way. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to get stabbed right in your little bark-masked face. Ow! Damn it! Bats! I did not see you there. Let's see. Out of my way, bats. You will not stop me this time. There we go. Very good. And open the box. Ooh, Armor Rune of Magic Shell. Adds 25% to magic resistance. Chance to negate non-alignment spells, such as Witch Doctor attacks. Hey, they're actually Witch Doctors! Ha-ha! I didn't realize they were actually called that. I just called them that because it's what they looked like. Hell yes! Rack 1 for Mr. Black. Ha-ha! Oh, and I just realized my sword is glowing red. And as intimidating as that looks, it's not a good thing. Oh, hang on. Wrong menu. I need to go to I, because if it's glowing red, that means it is damaged and about to break. So I need to go into my inventory here to go and repair it. So let's see. Oh, yes, it's got 7% health left. Or rather, repair value, because weapons don't have health. That doesn't make sense. There we go. All right, so repair. Thank you. Oh, wow, for 1,000 souls. Well, it is a good sword, so. Now then, now that it is all shiny new and fully repaired, let's go ding it some more. Aha! That looks to be a big fancy gold chest. Is there something fancy in here? There are. Very good. Forged Marauder's Boots of Socketing, plus 55 protective value over what I have equipped now. And those are the ones that look like the big mean Urukai boots. Yes, please. Ooh, I like those. I like them. I'm one of those that kind of likes like the art style of Tetsuya Nomura. So for me, usually, The more belts and strappities, the better. Combine that with cool-looking, jagged plates of iron and steel and armor, and yeah, it's a winning combination for aesthetics that will please Mr. Black. I'm a simple man sometimes. Especially when it comes to the crushing of mine enemies' skulls. What the hell is this? This room looks creepy. I don't know what all those little pillars are for. Are they for something? Okay, that big chain. I'm guessing that's the chain that actually holds the gate together, right? Right. Hey, I can break those! Nice! I don't get souls for that, though, so meh. Alright. Shoulder tackle! Yeah! Right through it. South gate has been unlocked. Good. I don't want any of those chain pieces falling on my head. That would be bad. Get out of my way! You can't tell me how to live, blocks. Let's see. What's in this box? Something good? Please? Basically the same thing. Okay. Were my other ones boots of socketing? Or were they not? I don't know. I think they were. So, I'll just keep these for now, and maybe make one of them legacy items. I don't know. I'll figure out what to do with those later. I won't be ascending anytime soon. Not in this episode, anyway. So, I'll make sure I don't make the mistakes of my last incarnation. What does that thing look like, Nightmare? Oh, that's one of the little shield guys. Yeah, I saw Violeta fight a couple of these. They seem to be annoying little buggers, in that they are somewhat more challenging, seeing as they can actually defend. Before I move on, however, you think it would be a good idea to, there we are, actually fully repair my new fancy boots. So let's do that. We'll repair that. Good. And now we will also affix a rune to it. Hang on. What are these? I don't know. Upgrade and repair. Can I upgrade it to different tiers? That's new. I didn't realize that. It's already level 5-1. So that would be level 5 tier 1. Right? Is that how this works? And then I could upgrade it into what I'm assuming with these greater tiers would be more protective value. I don't know, but that costs a lot of souls. Well, this one doesn't. So let's find out what upgrading it to tier 2 actually does. Wait a minute. Why did it go down in soul cost? It was like 1,000 before, now it says 500. Oh, that's the... What happened? I don't know! All the soul costs just changed! Okay, screw it. We're gonna get this while it's cheap. We're gonna strike while the iron's hot. We're going to... Wait, hang on. Oh, it's because it changed over to other boots. Why did it do that? There. We've gotten back to the boots I wanted to upgrade. So now, let's see what upgrading to tier 2 actually does. I think that means, if I'm reading this part correctly, that it will increase its protective value by, it looks like 12 up here in the top right. So let's see if I am in fact correct. Are you sure you want to upgrade? Yes. Do that. And now they are tier 5, level 2. Good. Alright, I'm figuring this out. Now let's also see about runes, seeing as I just got my fancy runes, and these are really good boots that I'm quite sure I will keep for some time to come. So we will add... Ooh, hey, they actually show up a little bit cosmetically down here on that shin. My new armor rune of magic shell to it. Yes, very good. We shall do that. Never mind. No, we're not, because the game crashed on me, but thankfully, it actually crashed at about as opportune a time as it could possibly have, because I realized at the very last second that it had actually done the glitch switch back to boots that I didn't have equipped thing again, so I would have actually attached that rune to the wrong boots had it not crashed in time. So, thank you, Crash? Let's try this again, and pay very close attention to what we're doing. Runes. This is the right boots, yes. Runes, magic shell. Enter. Confirm. No glitch? No crash? We good? We good. Now I saw a little pop-up when I first restarted the game and got back into the game world that it says, Toy Soldier has invaded my game world. And, oh my. What can I do to, oh okay. I don't break through these. I just use the force to lower the gates. Well done. Claiming territory will continue to push the Titan onward. Onward toward what? Alright, so I believe, if I recall correctly, the Toy Soldier was the, I'm guessing, dev character that I fought against in the tutorial, learning me about how that their system works. Alright, so let's kill these trolls real quick, and then check the map to see... Oh, I love that takedown. So satisfying. Exactly what that means. If I need to go and try to reclaim some territory, which I'm guessing that may well mean that. I'm not wording so good today. So, damn it, more trolls. Alright, let's use my favorite little slashity combo of doom. Here we go. And I could have healed a little bit, but I don't need to. So, let's check the map and see exactly what this means. Do I press back? Yes. Okay, I'm guessing that central region is not supposed to be yellow, because that means it is under the control of light, when it should be dark. So, do I need to go and reclaim those altars? There we are. If I navigate back, I can get to the Mount Crimhorn region, which I recognize as being the introductory region. So, can I get to, yes, these areas that have been taken from me? I think I will do that rather than press on, seeing as one thing that I was not aware of, and therefore didn't mention in earlier episodes, apparently this game has a sort of dark and twisted Animal Crossing-ness to it, seeing as you actually get revenue of souls. Doesn't that sound lovely? For every region under your control, I believe once per hour, even when you're not logged into the game. So it is in your best interest, if you enjoy and want to play a great deal of this game, to log into it semi-regularly and make sure that territories are still under your control so that you still get your passive soul revenue. So let us return to Crimhorn Summit, which I apparently can warp to, even though it has been reclaimed by light. The sickening sort of brightness and feel-goodery. And yeah, okay, Toy Soldier has invaded your world 3 times. Thank you, Pop-Up, for alerting me to this travesty. Let us go and have at him. Oh, look at it. It's all nice and bright and flowery. Disgusting, isn't it? Whoa! Hang on! That guy is not an illusion. He's very real. I'm assuming that means that, like the other time, ow, that is actually an AI controlled by the computer, which is repetitive, but shut up, representing this Toy Soldier character, who I'm guessing, because he was a part of the tutorial, is a dev. Got cool looking armor, though. I do like the fact that it seems as though there is cosmetic differences in the armor, or rather there are cosmetic differences in the armor, based upon which god you serve. That's a cool touch. Ow. Oh boy! Oh, this guy has a similar fighting style to me. This is tough! And as a couple of you guys pointed out in the comments of previous videos... Where did vidicos come from? You all know, words don't always work with me very well. There is indeed a semi-vertical learning curve when it comes to this game. One can dispatch trolls and other lesser enemies with incredible ease, whereas the big giant Minotaur monster that I ran across in round 2, and of course these other player AIs, are vastly more challenging. So it can be a bit jarring to first encounter them. However, I find these to be the most satisfying fights in the game, since they do offer such challenge. And that went relatively well. Let's bust up his statue, get that garbage out of here. Let's sacrifice the earth itself to darkness once more. Burn the flowers from the ground. There we are. Shift of power achievement unlocked. Good. All is right with the world. Or perhaps wrong with the world, as the case should be. That is the poo. Well, that's nice. Toy Soldier defeated. Good. I suppose, reminding myself a little bit, once again, of Robin Williams. Yeah, one of his better bits that I get a good laugh out of every time is the revelation that Winston Churchill, one of the greatest orators of all time, didn't actually write many of his best speeches. They were in fact written by a man from the BBC, who also wrote Winnie the Pooh. Hello, Toy Soldier. You look a little bit different in this incarnation. How about I have at you and smash your face in, sir? I think that sounds like a lovely way to spend an afternoon. It's a good thing that being knocked into those spikes does not actually harm me, because that looked like it would have been very uncomfortable. Alright, let's burn him while he's staggered. Good. Ow, ow, ow. And shoulder tackle, there we go. Ow. These are intense fights, but I like this. And some of you have told me that this is actually channeling a little bit of the spirit of Dark Souls. And if that's true, then I very much look forward to playing that game and its sequel. Because I find this quite fun and quite rewarding. Oh no! No, I'm getting shot by traitorous humans that have converted to the worship of light. Oh god. Oh, and they do a fair amount of damage. What happened to humans being puny and weak? No! Get away from me! Don't burn me to death with your little flaming toothpicks! Get off me! Get off of me! Oh boy. Okay. I need to push him back toward the perimeter. Can I, like, lure him away? Yeah, let's oh god. They're all over me! Like freaking ants! And there's this one little troll trying to act like he's people over here. Ow! Ow! Can I eat humans even if they're not mine? Can I press T when they're just near me on the ground? I haven't tried that. It said I could do something similar to that in the tutorial. I'm about to die! I don't want to die! Okay, block, stagger. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Ow, ow. No, okay. Oh, oh, 24 health left. Oh, get off me, human! Damn it! You almost killed me. I will not be felled by puny humans. This is not acceptable. Oh, get him! Get him! Oh, oh, with 7 HP left. Oh, I can't even, like, go over there. The humans will kill me. Okay, good. My health is regenerating. Good. All right, now I've got a suitable level of health to actually check. Get away! All of you! You made me fear for my life, and that is reprehensible. Oh, no. Get off of me. Get off. There! Now, this merits the angry stab. Good. Now you're all wearing the proper colors. It's a shame I can't execute the lot of you for your treachery. Just because some big giant shows up and stabs your high priest. And now all of you that were crawling on me trying to stab me in the back of the spine are cheering for me. You traitorous swine. To think I trusted you. Well, at least the boxes respawn once a day. I've learned that as well. So you can actually go back and recollect the same loot crates throughout the world that you've already emptied the contents of before. So that is a poor spear, so let's sell that. And have at the remaining shrine around here. Yes, that one, over yonder. Where is he? Where? No, no, not you! Stop thinking you're people's! I'm not here to bore myself with yet more trolls. Go away. I'm here for that one. Yes, there he is. Oh, he looks kind of scary. This time, this must be a later incarnation, because he's got a fancy helmet and a fancy sword. Not good. Uh-oh. Well, at least my humans are pelting him with arrows. That's good. It seems as though they're doing like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 from all the little damage counters popping off of him. So, I've learned that humans aren't quite as useless as I first suspected they were. They're in fact quite useful when confronting rival chaos. Just like that. Good. Do away with this reprehensible blemish upon the land, and restore it to its rightful darkness. Just like that. Doesn't it all feel so much better now? Aren't we all warm and fuzzy? Yes. Good. We'll also help ourselves to the contents of this. A crafted sword. Oh, it's one of the ones with a cool spikety mesh, but it's not as good as my current one. I'm sorry, but you must be sold for 92 souls. A fair profit. Now, it says that Crimhorn Summit is back under the control of darkness, which I assume means, let us confirm on the map, that, yes, I've returned it completely under my control. So, there are 2 other altars, apparently, in neighboring regions, which need returning to the control of darkness. But I am well out of time. I have been for a while now, so those will have to wait for future episodes. And I've mentioned to a couple of you in the comments of previous videos that I still, despite the interest that I'm glad to see that there is for this series, not going to conduct, or rather to record, a full Let's Play of this game. I am instead going to kind of drop off my full coverage of it here and revisit it as noteworthy things happen, as I get to more entertaining dungeons or as I reach plot critical points. But this is a game that I enjoy playing, and I kind of want the selfish freedom of being able to play on my own time without having to always be mindful of commentary. So for that reason, I'm, again, just going to record this when it seems like I can get good content out of it. So yeah, that would be things like significant dungeons, like when I know there's going to be a boss fight coming up. If I ever get a chance to confront the Titan head on, you can bet you will see that. But from here on out, it won't necessarily be, you know, verbatim, here's where I left off last time, Let's Play episodes. So do let me know if there's anything in particular that you guys would like to see from here. I know there are still certain aspects of the game that I haven't touched on terribly much, but I think I've covered the basic bases of it now. And again, this is, I've said this in every episode, but it's worth, you know, it bears repeating. A game that, for the fact that it looks and plays rather datedly, I can't help but enjoy. It's got a certain amount of charm to it. I think it's because it is so approachable to play. I don't feel like there's a huge learning curve in getting to know the intricacies of it. And it's got that Diablo-esque loot hunt satisfaction in exploring dungeons and, you know, claiming new areas. And then there is the actual rather deep and skill-based combat against other players' AIs, which is really cool. So a lot of you guys I know already have downloaded and played this game for yourself. If you have not already, I encourage you to do so. Once again, it is free to play on Steam. So this has been Chapter 4 of Ascend Hand of Cool here at Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed. The white guy needs a bullet to the brain. We're gonna give you an offer you can't refuse. That offer is lead in your skull, right in your face hole. Oh god. Uh-oh. Nope, I made the big man angry.